Hello. First and foremost, I would like to greet all the participants and the members of the academic community. I'm Olga Panou, a PhD candidate at the University of Alicante. For the last 3 years, I have been writing my doctoral thesis on counseling and vocational orientation to students with special educational needs in the context of the PhD program Doctorado en Transferencias Interculturales e Históricas en la Europa Medieval Mediterránea. The goal of this presentation is to present my research proposal in the context of the 7th International Symposium in Lanucia. Initially, I consider necessary to introduce myself to all the participants. I was born in 1977 in Arta, Greece. In 2003, I received a bachelor degree in classical philology at the University of Ioannina. Since 2004, I am working as a teacher in the secondary education. In 2010, I received a specialization in special education. In 2020, I acquired my first master's degree on teaching function and the 3-year plan of educational offer, didactics, inclusivity and evaluation. In 2022, I acquired my second master's degree on language education for refugees and migrants. Moving on, it is important to be mentioned that the purpose of the research is to examine mainly the views of students with special educational needs and their parents about school opportunities. Regarding the research problem, there is growing need for counseling and vocational orientation due to the major changes in economy and society. Counseling constitutes a branch of pedagogical science. Additionally, there is the necessity of counseling to students with special educational needs. The research questions that arise are many. What is the role of counseling in the development of knowledge and skill of students with special educational needs? Which are the methods and educational practices of the counselor during the guidance, professional education, and for the implementation of an effective and active plan? Which is the profile of the teacher counselor? According to the literature, the Salamanca Statement confirms the right of every individual to education as it was stated in 1948 from the Universal Statement of Human Rights. Mainly, the counseling in special education focuses on the cultivation of people's social skill, on the level of personal care and of interpersonal relationships in order to succeed the active participation to social life, the autonomous living and adjustment to the environment. The spectrum of counseling application in education is wide. The enhancement of the students and their parents, the students' development of skill, the restitution of the issues which complicate their increase, the professional guidance, the prevention, the information, and the prompt and targeted intervention. As far as the research methodology is concerned, I choose a quantitative research. The first part includes a literature review on previous studies, and the second part, a questionnaire on a group of students and their parents. The quantitative research will be analyzed after the data collection and the record of findings. Concerning the sample of the study, as already mentioned, the population that was studied are students and their parents. The aim is the participation in the research of many individuals at the same time. The purposes of the present research are twofold. Firstly, the definition of the counselor's educational role to the psychopedagogical procedure, and secondly, the significance of the professional orientation towards students with special educational needs. As far as ethical issues are concerned, they are of particular importance. The reliability of the questionnaire was strengthened as the anonymity of the participants was ensured, an element that gives the opportunity to collect honest answers. In terms of sample, the participants were suitable for the purpose of the research. The last slide includes the timeline of my research, the bibliography review, the research conduction, the recording of the results, and the submission of my proposal. Thank you all for your time and your attention.